My name is Jim Thomas, and welcome to the Fitness Management Update. Our topic today is how to get your gym prospect involved. One of the biggest mistakes we see when membership sales reps are touring potential new clients, new members, is it's simply they show them around the building, and they're pointing out, yeah, here's our free weights, here's our select rise, here's our group X, and that's never going to work like you need it to. You're not going to get the quality of sale that you want. It's going to come down to price. And number two, you're going to struggle getting referrals because they're joining for different reasons. You want to get your gym prospect involved. Here's an absolute thing you want to remember. The more involvement that you get with your customer, the better the presentation. Okay? That's the way it's always going to be. And let me give you some examples. And a lot of these, the reason we don't do them is not because of the customer, it's because of us. One of the things you have to remember is we have to be sold first. If we're sold that this is a good idea, your customer is going to be sold. If we're hesitant, if we're not sure, if we're not sold, be very confident your customer is going to feel the same way. Here's some things you ought to be doing. These are things that are going to happen anyway. Do them when they first come in. Don't do all of them, but, do them when they first come in. Weigh them in. The customer says, well, I want to lose about 20 pounds. Great. How much do you weigh right now? Well, I weigh 200 pounds. Great. Hop on the scale. They're probably going to weigh 210. And instead of losing that 20, now they need to lose 30. Okay? But it's a great way to get them involved. I mean, your doctor does it. When you go to the doctor, what's the first thing they have you do? Hop up on the scale. Next, measure them. If you've got a guy who wants to build his arms and he's telling you he wants to build them up, well, let's get some benchmark numbers. Let's see where you're at. Let's measure where you're at and then show him how you're going to develop his arms for him. Carry a weight. This is a great one. You get a customer that comes in, they want to lose 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds. Have them grab a 5-pound weight and just say, Mary, if you would, go ahead and grab that weight. And I want you to hang on to that. If that gets too heavy, just let me know and we'll go ahead and set it down. And as you're walking through the tour, at whatever point, you're going to ask her, how's that weight feeling? Well, it's feeling heavy. Hey, no problem. Go ahead and set it down. And then how's that feel? Oh, what a relief. That was really getting heavy. And Mary, that's exactly how it's going to feel when you lose that first 5 pounds. Or Mary, can you imagine, that weighing 20 pounds? That's how much better you're going to feel when you lose this weight. Get your customer involved. A step test, a 3-minute step test, test a customer's cardiovascular endurance. I'd be willing to guess that many folks need to complete a 3-minute step test. Might be a 1-minute test for a lot of folks. But it gives them a chance to see where they're at, and it really gets them involved, and it puts you in a position of selling benefits, selling results, selling that powerful why. Take a picture of them, when you're out there. You're going to demo a piece of equipment. They're trying out a bench press or they're on a lat pull. Take a picture, have them look at it. Now, Mary, what do you see here that you want to change? Well, I want to change this, 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 and this. Okay, fantastic. Now I'm going to send this to you. What's your number? Let me text this to you. And this is going to be your before picture, and we'll do an after picture, in about 6 to 8 weeks. Okay, and then of course, demoing equipment. Get them involved. Depending on the kind of gym you are, have them hit the bag a couple times, have them kick the bag, put them on some equipment, but get them involved in the process. My name is Jim Thomas, and this has been the Fitness Management Update.